check this horn out. This is a pretty rare bird from what I hear. This is a flugabone. It looks like a marching euphonium or a marching baritone, but it's actually not because it's small bore. It's got a tight wrap, and well, that's just what it is. You know, most marching euphoniums are large bore. They're quite large, you know, in diameter and width and girth and all that stuff. But this is actually a marching trombone. This was kind of a common thing back then. Olds, I think, had a popular one. It was the O21, I believe is what it was called. That's a pretty standard one, and basically the idea was it was small bore, you know, compact, so it would be easier to march with, and they tried to get like that trombone sound quality out of it. This, however, is a Dynasty, which is pretty rare. So it says on the bell right there, DEG Dynasty 3, silver chrome, Lake Geneva, Wisconsin, USA. And then there's some more markings on the second valve right along here. We have a serial number that is 10811. And then it says Wilson Swiss made, which I think kind of helps date it in like the later part of Dynasty's lifetime or whatever. But yeah, you don't see these too often, this particular Dynasty one. Obviously this one is lacquered brass. It's quite interesting. Let me play it for you. I have a deeper mouthpiece. This is Schilke 51D. I have a shallower mouthpiece I'll play on it too with. But just get you an idea of what it sounds like. And then here is a Schilke 50, which is a little similar to like a 12C. So what I notice is it has that kind of trombone quality, mainly in the articulation, I notice. Tone quality, it's okay. I think it kind of sounds a little muffled. You know, I think there's a fine line between, is that a bad sounding baritone or a trombonium or whatever these things are called. I think you can make it work, but it's just definitely, it's a different style. It's got a lot more punch to it. Obviously, that's what they were going for, a trombone kind of sound, but it's definitely fun to play though. A little bit about the horn. It's strange. Main tuning slide is right here. No, actually, no. This is the problem that I have with this horn. This looks like a main tuning slide because it's the largest one. It's in an obvious spot. This is the third valve tuning slide. Connects to the third valve. And this one here is the first valve. The main slide is right here in a very hidden area. Then you have your third valve slide in here. You got two water keys. Second valve slide, obviously. Nice thumb ring here. And this thing is heavy. Really back heavy. It's kind of strange. I wasn't expecting it to be so heavy and weighted in the back, which I guess kind of helps for horn angles if you're playing it for marching band, but it's because the valve block is so large. And since I have it, let me show you the valve. Right? Top sprung, it's got a valve guide, but the valves are really long. And the valve casings are just massive on this thing. But as you can see, really small bell, small kind of bell taper, you know, like a small bore trombone. You have a screw for a lyre here, and that's really about it. Build quality is okay. You know, obviously this is a marching instrument. It's a little dinged up, but I still think it's an interesting horn. And like I said, you don't see these, and there's not much information about it. So since I found one, I'll make a video and talk about it. Another thing I want to highlight too is this brace by kind of like the lead pipe going on in the valve guide. Maybe I'll put up a picture of it, but it's pretty interesting. There's a lot of patches under here too, if you're noticing, under the lead pipe, just from general wear and tear. But yeah, it's a cool horn. Maybe I'll play a few more notes on it, just kind of give you an idea, some more noodling around on it. Yeah, I kind of get an idea of it. Yeah, there you go. Like I said, Dynasty, Flugabone. There you go.